Welcome to another exciting video. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to get serious, just for a bit. Everything you'll see and learn here is meant for education, for making things safer, and for building your skills, not for causing trouble or mischief. Only use these skills on devices you own, or on devices where you have clear written permission to test. No exceptions. This is your introduction to ethical hacking. Remember, the most important word here is ethical. If you use these skills for the wrong reasons, you could face serious consequences. Legal trouble, fines, or even jail time. It's not worth it. Ready? Let's go. Probably. But hey, that's half the adventure. So what exactly is ethical hacking, and why is it so important in today's world? Forget the movie cliches. No hoodies, no dark basements, and definitely no dramatic alarms blaring in the background. In reality, ethical hacking is much more about solving complex puzzles and thinking creatively than starring in an action film. Ethical hackers, often called white hats, use the same technical skills as the so-called bad guys, but they use them for good, to protect, not to harm. Companies and organizations hire us to find weak spots in their systems before real attackers can exploit them. Think of it as being a digital security guard who tries to break in, not to steal, but to make things safer for everyone. When you discover a flaw or vulnerability, you don't keep it secret or use it for personal gain. You report it so it can be fixed and secured. Why does this matter so much? Because almost everything in our lives is digital now. Your phone, your bank account, your photos, even your secrets and memories. By learning how to attack systems, you actually learn how to defend them better. It's like understanding both sides of a chess game. This is truly the best way to understand what real security means in the digital age. You'll start seeing apps, websites, and systems differently, always asking, how is my data protected? What could go wrong? It makes you a smarter, safer, and more responsible user of technology, someone who knows how to protect themselves and others. And honestly, it's a fun and rewarding way to challenge your brain, test your skills, and keep learning. Ethical hacking is professional problem-solving at its finest, where curiosity and creativity are your best tools. You're not just a regular user anymore. You're an explorer, a digital detective, always searching for ways to make technology safer. That's what makes this journey so exciting and meaningful for so many people. So, are you ready to think like a hacker for good? Let's get started and see what you can discover. Why focus on Android? Simple. Almost everyone has a smartphone and most run Android. These devices hold our most personal info, making them prime targets for attackers. Securing them is crucial. Android is open source, so you can peek under the hood and experiment freely. It's like having a car with the blueprints included, perfect for learning. You probably already have an Android device, so your lab is in your pocket. No expensive gear needed, just curiosity. Start with what you have, experiment, fail, learn, and improve. Hacking Android teaches you about Linux, networking, and app security, skills that matter everywhere. Even if you're just tinkering, you're building a valuable foundation. The digital world runs on these skills. So Android is the perfect place to start your ethical hacking journey. Ready to unlock your phone's secrets? Let's do it. Before using any hacking tools, you need a safe place to experiment, a sandbox. Don't risk your main phone. Use an old Android device if you have one. This becomes your lab. Break it, root it, reset it. No worries. No spare phone? Use an emulator on your computer, like Android Studio's emulator or Genemotion. Emulators let you test safely, just like a real device. Once your lab is ready, don't connect your personal Google account. Create a separate account for experiments to keep your data safe. Always use a trusted network, never public Wi-Fi. Your lab should be private and controlled. Safety first, always. This setup is your foundation for everything else. Ready to build your digital pillow fort? Let's fill it with tools. With your lab set up, it's time to fill your toolbox. Start simple. Don't overwhelm yourself with dozens of tools. The first must-have is Termux, a terminal emulator that turns your phone into a mini Linux computer. With Termux, you can install powerful tools and learn real command line skills. Next, try Nmap, a network scanner you can install in Termux. Nmap lets you see what devices and services are on a network, essential for any security pro. It's like drawing a map of your digital neighborhood. For now, focus on mastering Termux and Nmap. There's also Metasploit, a powerful framework for testing vulnerabilities, but save that for later. Think of it as the power saw of your toolkit advanced and only for safe environments. Start with the basics, get comfortable, then level up. Remember, quality over quantity. Your journey begins with just a few good tools. Ready to get hands-on? Let's install Termux. Time for action. Let's install Termux. Don't use the Play Store version. It's outdated. Instead, install F-Droid, an open-source app store. Go to f-droid.org, download the APK, and install it on your lab device. Open F-Droid, let it update, then search for Termux. Install the latest version from there. Congrats! You've installed your first hacking tool. Open Termux. You'll see a black screen with a blinking cursor. This is your command center. First, update Termux by typing pkg update and then pkg upgrade press E when prompted. This ensures everything is up to date and ready. Now your environment is clean and prepped for learning. You're officially a builder. Ready to try your first commands? Let's go! You've got Termux running. Now what? Start with basic Linux commands to get comfortable. Type ls to list files and folders. Try mkdir my first folder to create a folder. Use cd my first folder to enter it, and cd to go back. These basics are your foundation. Now let's install Nmap. Type pkg install Nmap. Once installed, check it with Nmap version. You now have a powerful network scanner on your phone. For your first safe scan, type Nmap localhost. This scans your own device, totally safe. Don't worry if it doesn't find much. The point is learning the process. You've just used a real security tool safely. Every step builds your confidence and skills. Practice these basics until they feel natural. Explore, experiment, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is how you grow as an ethical hacker. Ready for the next level? Let's talk about staying out of trouble. Now that you have tools, let's talk about rules. Rule 1. Only test on systems you own or have explicit written permission to use. No exceptions. This keeps you legal and ethical. Rule 2. Understand the impact of your actions. Some tools can disrupt networks or trigger alarms. That's why we use a lab or emulator. Never real-world targets without permission. Always think before you type, who could this affect? Rule 3. Report what you find responsibly. If you discover a vulnerability, with permission, tell the owner privately. Don't brag or post it online before it's fixed. This is called responsible disclosure. Ethical hacking is about helping, not showing off. Follow these rules and you'll stay safe and respected. The world needs more ethical hackers, not troublemakers. Keep your curiosity in check and your actions above board. Ready to keep learning and building? Let's wrap up your first journey. You did it! You've taken that all-important first step, and that's something to be proud of. Lab setup, tools installed, first scan complete. You've built your foundation and started your journey into the world of ethical hacking. You've taken your first real step into ethical hacking. This is where curiosity meets action, and where your skills will start to grow. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. The road ahead is long, but it's filled with endless opportunities to learn and improve. The field changes daily, so keep learning. New threats and tools appear all the time, so staying updated is key. Read blogs, watch videos, and dive into the latest research. There's always something new to discover. Try online challenges like Capture the Flag, which test your skills and push you to think creatively. Sites like Hack the Box and TryHackMe are great for safe, structured practice. They let you experiment and learn in a risk-free environment. Don't be afraid to break things in your lab. That's how you learn. Every mistake is a chance to understand something new. Every failure is a lesson. It's a stepping stone to mastery. Figure out why something didn't work and use that knowledge to improve your approach next time. Embrace mistakes. They're your best teachers. Remember why you started, your passion, your curiosity, your drive to make a difference. You began this journey to help, protect, and build. As your skills grow, so does your responsibility to use them wisely. Use your knowledge to make the digital world safer. Help friends and family, contribute to open source projects, and share what you learn. Be a positive force in your community and inspire others to join you. The world needs more ethical, curious minds like yours to tackle tomorrow's challenges. You're on that path now. Keep exploring, keep building, and never stop learning. The journey is everything, and every step counts. Go out there and make your next security setup even better. Challenge yourself to go further each time. Stay curious, stay ethical, and always remember the impact you can have. Thanks for joining this adventure. Your journey is just beginning, and the possibilities are endless. See you in the next one. Happy hacking!